From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Max Meyer. What do you look for here? All right, ready to go here. Ramon Urias getting ready to hit.
Ramon Urias.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 33, Blaze Jordan.
That's ripped into the outfield. 2 up, 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Torres avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Torres launched a homer in his most recent game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That is big.
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swings through that.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Going, gone. A 3-run shot. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So 2 down. Now a chance for J.J. Weatherholt. 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play. Back here in Miami, and now here's the starter for St. Louis, Kyle Leahy. What do you got on him, Chris? Stepping in, Jacob Marcy. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 down. This one in the air, center field. Torres should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
That's a ball.
That's too low. Ball 2.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Burleson steps on the bag, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Lopez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Jordan Walker now at the plate.
Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to third. And quickly one away in the second.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the
For the Marlins,
Blaze Jordan next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Nolan Gorman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Two on, 1 out. Swing at a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Alex Burleson.
On a line. Holds it in on the run. And that is that. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer. Now to the back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
In the air, right field. Walker moving under it. And there's 1 down. So now here's the DH, Leo Jimenez.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out. That one's in there. Strike 1. Mack with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. That clips the corner. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one fouled off.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Up next,
nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, you know, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect.
Out towards right center field. Cerna on the move. 2 down. Here comes the skipper.
For the Marlins,
new pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to the left.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Chop to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here in Miami, well, Singy, it's still early, but he's pacing towards another standout performance on the mound.
Yeah, in complete command right now. Fastball's got late life, and his breaking stuff is just biting.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jared Cerna.
Ball, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ramon Urias. To third, Sanoja. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the center fielder, Brian Torres. Torres, in his rookie season, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him. St. Louis goes down in order. Welcome back. And Singy, last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare.
1 down. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Redbirds up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they turn to their closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
In the air to left center. And that is that. Nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Leo Jimenez.
Aye.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And another ball.
That's down.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ah.
Two now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Ruiz.
S.V.G. Ruiz digs in now.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Ball.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tap back to the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Next to hit, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
In the air, left field, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Foul ball there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 0-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now here is Ramon Urias. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Marcy gets under it, and that is that. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Marlins, Jared Cerna.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
No, that's down.
That
Nope,
one
that's
misses. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jordan moving back for this one. And there's one down.
Ball 1.
That's a
ball
little bit
2.
low.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
And it's even up. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
He hauls it in, 2 away. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 8.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 7-1. Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Burleson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run. Back here in Miami, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one. We look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Tap foul at the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Brian Torres next up for the Cardinals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Grounder might be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. It's getting late in this one, Singy. He looked unhittable in his last outing, and today much of the same.
Yeah, Boog, scary thought for the rest of the division. Total dominance out there.
Mack leading things off and takes a strike. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Up the middle. The throw to first. He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Paulie stands in now and watches strike one. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nope.
On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Paulie takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeah, the batter now, Mason Wynn, swings through that high fastball. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle, Lopez. Glove flip to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Miami, now it's the Marlins leadoff. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Matt Sponson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big league. Because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3.
Out.
And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lopez, the next to hit, takes outside. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In for a strike. 1-2. Right side. And that will end the inning. It's the welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
J.J. Weatherholt.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He circles the bases and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. And that is out of play. Man at second. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now up for St. Louis, Brian Torres. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That one lifted to left. Ruiz under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away down. And here is Alec Burleson.
The first baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
On a line out towards center. Marcy on his way over. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2-round back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Riley O'Brien.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Big bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third, makes a sliding stop. To first, it's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog is an infielder.
That was nasty.
Have to be ready for
That was
anything.
nasty.
In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Leo Jimenez, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Ball one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Jordan takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Hey.
This could end it. That's
Oh,
inside.
that's inside.
Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Cards up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden.
Oh, I don't do that hybrid bullshit. I don't want it as real as possible. Man, I'm still tired. That's crazy. Third base. Why I got to put third? Damn, why am I not recovering fast enough? my God. He tired. Okay. Let me leave it off.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins.
I love this. 55, 55, 155. Rest them. I gotta rest them. Can't miss them. Can't miss this game.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get to see one of the hottest teams in baseball today, Singy.
Yeah, they continue to find ways to win, and I don't see that streak coming to an end today, but that's why they play the game.
First pitch coming your way next. And pitching in this game, Jansen Junk. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, first
Leading
pitch
up
coming up. Brian
the
Torres
center fielder,
now at the
number
plate.
39, Brian Torres.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 33, Blaze Jordan.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting fourth, the designated
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Jay Howard swings through it for strike one. Right side, Cerna. And that is that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball. Digging in, Heriberto Hernandez.
The left fielder, number 13, Heriberto.
Hernandez hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That one the other way. Fair ball.
That's a double.
Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third, the center
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the dirt, blocked.
Hello, man.
What's up, Tyler? What's going on?
Man at second. Swinging a ground ball.
Oh,
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Owen Casey. To the right side. And it gets by him. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just one of those.
Out to short, win. There's one. Yeah, you're out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And we're back. Well, Siggy, this team was red hot coming in, but playing from behind early.
Yeah, the key is staying patient, trusting what's been working, and giving themselves a chance to turn it around as the game goes on.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's out number 2. Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
I'm chillin', man.
This one in the air. Cerna. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Ball one.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across and quickly one away in the second. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle.
Runner on the go. Paulie in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
Runner goes again. This to third.
Oh
and he
my
can't
God,
come up
man,
with it.
come on.
Still manages a throw. He beats the throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Next to hit, Jared Cerna. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Makes the catch. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Joshua Baez. Slider right there.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging.
There you go, rookie.
Oh, this ball is
There you go,
crushed
rookie.
into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Rookie got popped.
Third.
I used to watch them. Fellas. I ain't pissing myself into a video game.
Very beautiful smiling cat with hard eyes, swing brother.
Thanks, Tyler. I'm back.
Home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Handles, throws to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Blaze Jordan. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Is that early or late? I think I was early.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Nice.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the
Jay.
night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. At the plate, Jay Howard. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
On the ground. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So up next, Owen Casey. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. He hit into a double play his first time up. This one in the dirt. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there.
Oh,
short
God.
First can't come up with it. He's safe.
No batter number 6, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Are you serious?
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning.
Damn!
Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball. Down.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
No, that's foul.
Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing, and he popped it up.
Nice jam.
That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're back. Well, this team has been so impressive during their winning streak. Still trying to find their rhythm in this one, Singy.
Yeah, good teams usually find a way to settle in. It's taken a little time today, though, but with the way they've been playing, you can't count them out.
One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit.
Office. Yeah. They put him off.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Torres takes it in for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Heriberto Hernandez will hit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Let's get some runs.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. He popped out his first time. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. 10 outs have come from the first pitch, so it's fair to say they're making it too easy on the pitcher by swinging so early.
Out towards right center field. Casey moving under this one. And there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Time called now.
Getting desperate. Relax. Getting desperate.
That one ripped. Hernandez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brian Torres. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
My best, I'm sold off.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
You serious?
On the ground right side, Gorman sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one wrapped foul. Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Just
a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Get the back though. Sweeper.
That one to first. Fair ball. Burleson steps on the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Casey at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Gotta bust it in.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Back though.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Get him out front and split.
To the right side. And a foul ball.
Get it to 6.
The 0-2. Curve in the dirt.
Back though.
Down looking. And 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now at the plate, Blaze Jordan.
The left fielder, number 33, Blaze Jordan.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Come on, young babe.
Nolan.
It's young Babe Ruth.
Ground ball right side. Cerna on to first.
Damn.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
My best is grass.
Jay Howard digs in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Jay.
In the air to left center. And that is that.
I might lose this game to the fucking Marlins.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Shit. I'm not hit.
Out to short, win. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Mack.
Ball, that's down.
Flares it into the outfield. And it gets down for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Right through there for a strike.
No.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, left field.
Gotta get some runs. Shit.
And that'll do it.
Some runs.
Marlins lead. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Some runs.
In the air out to center.
That might be better.
Hauls it in after a long run. And a quick out, number 1.
Next to the Cardinals, the pitcher, Nathan Wynn.
Basketball.
Hit in the air, center field. Marcy coming in on it. And there's 2 down. Jose Fermin getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Jose Fermin.
That's to third.
And
that one finds its way through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Up next, something for the Marlins, number 37, Anthony Bender.
Yes, we'll
The
take
dive,
that.
he's got it
Shit.
from his backside.
Yeah, he was safe. I'm
Nice
second
play.
challenge there.
Good concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Dang.
Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Marlins.
I'm struggling. It's the fucking Marlins.
So they turn things over to the righty, George Soriano.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Deal 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Ball inside.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses across the first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Stowers now at the plate.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him in a rollover and a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Man at second. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Torres has a beat on it. Out number 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Dives, but kicks off his glove.
Get him.
The throw won't get there in time, and now they have runners at the corners. Owen Casey, the next to hit, and that's in there for strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We got to get about
huge
two or three runs
there.
A lot of adrenaline.
We need some runs.
Back here in Miami, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Joshua Baez. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Crazy.
Up next to the Cardinals, the center fielder, Brian Torres.
That one hooked foul.
I was early.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that
right.
is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marcy makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
2 down, nobody on. Late that time, it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll take him.
It's like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gordon Graceffo.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. It's in and out of his glove. The flip, and they get the out.
Damn.
Good recovery wasn't easy following the
Batter
misplay.
number 6. Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Hey!
Ball. Oh, shit. I might have left that one in.
On the ground to the left.
Gunner.
Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now, Joe Mack. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough
Oh,
where
that was nasty.
Out
That
with
was
room to
nasty.
spare, and that's the inning.
That was nasty.
It's the Marlins 2
That was
and
nasty.
the
We gotta get
Cardinals
some runs.
1.
For the
We're
Marlins,
back. It's the top of the
number
9th, and there's a new
53.
pitcher on the
Oh,
mound,
last shot.
Calvin Fauché.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up.
Pitcher duel, one more shot.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no
Man, I
doubt
gotta get
that
back
the
in this
success
game,
rate
Tyler.
goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made
Lose
a
to the
big
fucking
impact for him in
Marlins.
recent games.
Swings over the top of that one. This
Damn.
one in the air, center field. Marcy under it.
Damn, he just missed it. I think he was early.
And there's one down.
Damn.
Now
Come on,
it's the
Jay.
DH,
That's
Jay
me.
Howard.
Come
0
on,
for
Jay,
3
you
in
do
this
it.
one.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Good eye.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Cade
Good eye.
Gibson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Damn, please go out. Go out. Go out. Go out. Go out.
Chance.
Damn. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Oh my God, I'm going to lose to the Marlins. Come on, we got one more bullet left. We got one bullet left. One bullet.
Fauché going for save number 1 in this spot. Back up the. Oh, they
Hustle,
got
hustle, hustle. Hustle,
Round
yes.
face with open mouth.
Wow, it's crazy, ain't
That
it?
extends the inning.
Come on.
And now they'll hustle out to check on
Knock
him.
the
That
shit out
was
the
quite
pitcher.
a shot he took as you see
Wow.
him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to
Come
me like
on.
he's going to try to shake it off and
Mason.
continue.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Yes! Yes!
Now this
Yes!
one's lasting
Yes!
deep
Yes!
left.
That's crazy! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's crazy! That's fucking crazy! That is crazy! Oh my fucking God! I thought I was gonna lose the game.
These fans are just
That's fucking
heartbroken
crazy.
right now.
Oh my God! That's crazy! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! That's crazy as shit! That is fucking crazy! That is fucking crazy! Damn, that was wild! That's wild! That's wild! I was losing. Oh
Up and
my
in
God!
is
I
just
thought it
such
was
a
over.
difficult location for
Oh
the
my
hitter,
God.
but this time he pulls
Oh
the
my
hands
God.
tight to the body.
That's fucking
gets through
crazy.
this pitch. What conviction!
That's F insane hell of a swing.
That's crazy as fuck,
Here
ain't it?
comes the skipper.
Tyler,
and
that's
we're gonna see
crazy.
pitching change in this
My shit
spot.
be
Calvin
exciting as fuck.
Fauché done for the
My
night,
games be
and
dramatic
he leaves
as
in
fuck.
a 1-run game.
That's
New pitcher
crazy.
coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Now pitching.
That's
So the
crazy.
Marlins go with a new arm.
Number
Cade
58.
Gibson.
Still will need some
The
more though.
offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great
That's
curveball.
crazy. Oh,
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I think I might go to
Joey
the bench.
gets on base and
I
keeps
might
it
go
going.
to the bench. This is crazy.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Pedro.
Stepping in,
Come
Pedro
on.
Pajes.
Wow, he has. Damn.
True every
That's
game
crazy.
type.
That shit crazy.
Swing,
Yes!
ground ball.
Yes!
And
Yes!
that one finds its way
Oh my
through.
God, clutch
And
as
the hits
fuck.
just keep on
I am
coming.
super clutch.
Up
This
next
is
for the
crazy.
Cardinals, the right fielder.
Oh my
Here's
God.
Baez. He blasted
Come on.
one out earlier in the third.
Come
Just
on,
a
man.
solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Please do it again. Come on, rookie.
Ground
Damn.
ball up the middle. Cernan. They take
Damn.
the force out.
That's
and the inning is
crazy. I
over.
came back. That's
And
wild.
some late inning
That shit
drama
crazy
here
as
in the
fuck.
ninth as this
All
homer
my
gives
games be
them the
dramatic
lead.
as fuck.
On now to
That's
the bottom
crazy.
of inning number
Can't believe
9.
I came back.
You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Xavier Edwards.
Just looking to get on here. Give him something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
No walks. No
And
walks.
takes
No
low for
walks.
ball 1. Slider for a
No
strike.
walks.
And that drops
Nasty.
in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss.
Got
That
him,
one
got
in the
him, got
dirt.
him.
In time
There
to
you
get
go.
him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Cerna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Curve in the dirt.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk,
Nasty.
then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Line to right.
Damn.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to
That
feel
was
good.
gas.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so
Hey,
many
here
reps
they
in the
come.
cages working on going
They
to the
come.
opposite
Fuck.
field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there
Gotta
he
get
did,
somebody in the
and he did it
bullpen.
perfectly.
Now,
Shit.
here is Kyle
The
Stowers.
first baseman, Kyle.
And that's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one
Nasty.
reaches the zone, and the count 1-2. Next
Damn.
offering is down low. The Cardinals trying to close out a 1-run
Get him.
lead.
Yes,
And
we
the
need
home team
one
trying
more.
to pull it out.
This will be a hell of a
All
comeback.
out on strikes.
This will be a hell of a comeback.
Now only 1 out remaining. That's in there. It's 0-1. That
Ball
one
one.
missed. Tap softly to the right side. Throw to first.
Yes!
Ball game.
That was a hell of a
And the
comeback.
Cardinals add
That was
another
a
to their
dope
winning
ass
streak.
comeback.
9
That was
wins
a
in
dope
row.
ass
It's
comeback.
such a
That was
good
dope.
feeling right now
That
with
was
this
dope.
club that no
That was
one
a dope
wants to
comeback.
be the player that
That was
causes
a
the
dope
team to lose. In
comeback.
fact, they're looking
That
at
was
ways,
dope.
each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how
That
can I
was
help
dope.
us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs.
That
When
was
individual
dope.
statistics don't matter, it's all
That was a dope ass comeback. That was clutch as fuck. That was clutch shit. Mason win. 2-run shot to bring me back. Yeah.
Dope
Yeah.
game.
That was dope. That was dope, Tyler. That was some dope shit. That was dope. That was a hell of a comeback. Money get no hits. Wow. I think I got one more. I think I got one more game with them. Yeah, I got one more. Yeah, I got one more. Keep okay. Burleson is tied. He's tied. Fuck. Burleson tied. Damn. Blaze tied. What I got from first base? I got to put him on first. Left field. Yeah, Church can play left. Torres high. Oh, you know what? I think JJ could play a couple of positions. He plays center, shortstop, and center field. I put JJ in center. Okay, what my guy? He leading off. He got a stick. Yeah, I'm going with that lineup right there. It's my last game for the night. I'll be back tomorrow.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm
Dave.
John Sciambi. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the
Young
hottest
Dave.
hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
That was a hell of a comeback.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Miami, Tyler Phillips. What do we have on him? All right,
Leading
just
off
about
the
ready for
afternoon
baseball.
St. Louis,
Ramon
the third
Urias
baseman,
now at the plate.
29, Ramon Urias.
Right side, Edwards. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Phillips, a 6'5" righty, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one blasted deep to
That might be gone. That might be gone.
Carrying well.
Yes. Yes.
And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Walker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Two down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jay Howard. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
That might be short.
Got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Michael McGreevy. What should we keep an eye on here? Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Swinging a foul out of play. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground right side. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit.
How
So
do
the
you
runner
miss that?
aboard to start the inning.
That's crazy.
Ball.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side.
Good.
Here's one
Hands
for
up, double
one.
play.
And two.
That was nasty.
What a play.
That's heads up.
Batting third,
The 3-6-1 double play, in my
That was
opinion, is one of
nasty.
the toughest plays to make. You've got
That
a
was
pitcher
nasty.
covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Base is empty after the double play. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. A little bit low. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Walker moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, leading off, Pedro Pajes. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Ivan Herrera with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. Swings through that one out in front that time. Herrera with a homer in his last game. Grounded to third. Could be two. Here's Edwards for one. On to first, double play. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Leo Jimenez. First pitch way inside, a fastball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That's in for a strike.
Boog, you know who had the longest stretch of time between 3 homer games? It was Reggie Jackson, who only did it twice in the regular season. Once in 1969 at 23 years old, and again in 1986 when he was 40. Amazing.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a high chopper. Baltimore chop action for the base hit.
What is going on with my defense? That's wild. I hope the game ain't glisten. It's crazy.
Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that drops in for a strike.
And
laced into left. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Ruiz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here,
that was
you've
a ball.
got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yes.
Jared Cerna digs in now. Check swing, called strike. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul.
I need something to break away. It's 0-2. 0-2 slider. You have a slider? You got to sweep it. Well, that's my back there.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a
I guess he was right.
That's a base hit into right field. Runner around third. He scores to tie it.
Damn. Get him! Oh my God, they robbed me. I thought I had him.
Drive in a pair and give him the lead.
So that second.
Get that front foot down, and pitch recognition was
so that
on
second.
point. Pretty impressive
I
for an 0-2 count.
So that second. Look how he got. Look how he was out. That's the first one. Safe. So the second. Nope, I missed it.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Worm burner into the outfield.
They're trying to bust it over. The ball is showing the pipe back. They don't want to get swept. Oh my God.
The run comes in, and it's 3-1. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike.
Pop time is terrible.
Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Grounds 1 to short. Win. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 runs for him here.
They're getting too comfortable. Let's get some runs.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series.
Yeah, we get 8 home runs, 14 RBIs, betting 325. That's crazy. Come on, JJ.
Whacked out to center
go
field.
Out,
That's well
go
struck.
Out, go out, go out, go out,
back.
go out. Damn, one in track.
Just shy of the wall.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Nathan Scherf.
Come on. Hey.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand grab.
Yes!
First,
Yes!
It's not
Caught
in
him off
time.
guard.
Base hit.
Yes. Caught him off guard.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now,
Damn.
Ramon Urias. Here comes the 0-1.
Dang, he was
And that's
late.
fouled off.
You can't blow this. That was a nice bunt. Come on.
In the air to
Damn.
left center.
Damn.
And there's 2 down.
He's
Come
picked
on,
up the
young
right where he
babe.
left off, Boo. Red hot at the plate
This
and
dude is a
continuing
beast.
that trend again today.
Quick move to first. Church dives back in safely.
Come on, Nolan. Get way back. We'll
Up the
take
middle.
that.
Oh, he gloves it.
Shit.
Fires to
No, we
first.
won't.
And
Damn.
very nicely done for the out.
Damn, that was some good
That
defense.
was a great.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
Yes.
Just missed.
Damn. Oh, my
Deep
God, he
left
cracked
field,
it.
on its way.
He's not going to make it through this game. He's not going to make it.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that
He's not
one.
going to make it.
Nice piece of hitting there at the plate. You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Leo Jimenez, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air center field. Weather hole under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swing
Man,
and a
this
ground
game not over
ball.
with. He's coming back and winning
And
this
foul
game.
ball.
He's coming back and winning this game. He ain't going out like that.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's not going to make it, though. McGreevy's not, but McGreevy's not going to make it.
Joe Mack will hit next. That's too low. And it's 1-0. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run. This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Sanoha around third.
He's not gonna make
He'll
it.
score easily, and they lead
He's
by
not gonna
4.
Well
He's not
done,
gonna make it.
drives in the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a lot.
He's not going to make it.
Drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true
let's try the
professional
ball
hitter
out a
more
little
than
bit.
a book the other way.
They don't want to get swept.
And it's second. Pajes. He takes it himself
Come on,
to the
here we
bag,
come,
and
though.
that'll do
They
it.
ain't got us a lot of time
On
left.
to inning number 4.
A lot of time
Marlins
left.
5 and the Cardinals 1. This is Cardinals baseball. On to extra
Leading off for the
innings.
Cardinals,
Jordan
the right
Walker
fielder, number
stepping in.
18.
You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes, walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Pitchers are running out of ideas. He's slugging like every swing comes with a satisfaction guarantee.
Yeah, and if he's not launching it, he's still getting on base.
He's out front.
OPS loves that, and so does his
Keep
agent.
that weight back. Keep that weight back.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a
Straight
strikeout.
strikes. None of those was wrong, dude. Come on,
Next
Jay.
for the Cardinals, the designated
Come
hitter,
on.
Jay Howard.
Come on, they can't go out like this.
And first offering is fouled off.
Was I late or early? I was early.
Swing and a miss, and
Tell
that's
me
strike
that
2.
12-6.
The Fish leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4.
Damn. That 12-6 is his bread and butter. Gotta watch out for that break. Damn. Watch out for that 12-6. That's the sink. You do that splitter and that sink and that 12-6.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
It's just the first time I'm seeing that. If you throwing that 12-6 next.
And it remains 2 and 2.
12-6. Here comes 12-6.
That one missed.
12-6. That was a 12-6 curveball. Come on. Michael, that splitter, that 4-seam. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. He guessed it. He threw that 12. He threw that 12-6.
That one felt good. And they cut into the lead.
Yes.
It's 5-2.
Yes.
He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept
going
taking
through
his
his
cuts.
repertoire.
Finally squared
He was
one
going
up.
through his repertoire.
Oh, that one got in a jet stream on a
Going through
line
his
drive.
repertoire.
We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
That's what good hitters
all of
do.
a sudden, they're back in
They
this
count their
ballgame.
repertoire rotation in the sequence.
Pedro
right?
Pajes
The
next
sequence.
up for the Cardinals. On the ground
Damn,
is
come
short.
on, man.
Slings to
Slow as
first
fuck.
in time.
Look
1
at
for
his
1 with a
sequence.
single so far.
Look at the sequence.
On the
Damn.
ground to third. Handles, throws to first,
Oh,
and the
shit.
inning
You
is
see
over.
that some of that.
Cardinals do get one back on the solo blast. It's 5-2. Back here in Miami, and now for the
Oh, fuck.
Marlins,
Damn.
Jared Cerna.
We'll take him out.
Clearly, he
Wow.
hasn't had it in this
What did I put in there? I got Quinn Matthews. He a bomb, though. He been getting robbed.
game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
We go right now.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and
Last
misses
at bat.
and making that defense work behind him.
Last pitch batter right.
Strike 2.
That was nasty.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Chopper right side. And it goes just
See if the lefty
foul.
come up next.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Oh, shit.
Ripped
Good D,
to
good
third
D,
and
good
caught.
D.
That at bat is a
Up next
positive
for the
sign, even
Marlins,
though it probably doesn't
the
feel
first
like it.
baseman,
He hit the ball
Kyle.
hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor.
Stowers.
Sometimes a
Stop
defender is there to
better.
make a play.
Stowers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
Ball, that's
Excellent
outside.
arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Stays alive.
Please. Hope you don't hit the home run.
Ball
Damn,
2.
come on. Oh, shit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he hits a ground
He
ball
got
right
about a-
side.
Ooh,
Can't glove
come
it
on.
cleanly, but they get the out at
Wow,
first,
come
and
on.
that'll do it for the inning. Nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Herrera.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder, J.J.
JJ, you do, JJ, you do. Damn, JJ.
Herrera gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Damn,
Grounds one to the right
JJ.
side. Stowers over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. And now here is Nathan Church.
Nathan Church.
Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. There's one.
What the hell?
Got him.
Oh my
Double
God,
play.
you see that?
Marlins
That was
5
crazy.
and the
Why did you
Cardinals
run
2.
back? That was some stupid shit. That's a quick computer
We head
glitch.
to the bottom of the fifth.
That's
and
crazy.
now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez.
That was crazy. Why did the game do that? That was dumb as hell.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
WTF.
That was crazy, wasn't it, Tyler? That was crazy. Told you they got to cheat me to beat me.
Just missed.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
And that's in for a strike.
Back go with
1 and 2. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
Man.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On a line, base hit.
Sometimes
So
you
man
take
aboard
them
now
out.
with one away.
Sometimes you
Couldn't have timed
take
it
them
up any better than that. That's
So
about
right
as
is off.
textbook
Wait
as
for a
it
left.
gets.
There's
Got
no
to stride the
left.
load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Foul ball
Damn,
left
they
side.
all over.
He'll see another.
There you go.
Man at first, one away.
You get him the face.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Javier Sanoja, the next to hit. And first offering
They
is
all over
fouled
this
off.
shit.
Foul ball.
One more.
And
Got him.
that's ruled a swing.
Oh,
It's
he's
a
starting to pitch better
strikeout.
now.
One left.
We got to get some runs for
We're
him.
back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Ramon
Leading off
Urias
for
now
St.
at the
Louis,
plate.
The third baseman, Ramon Urias.
He can hit. He must have pulled it off because he was hot as hell.
Swinging a ground ball
There you
up
go.
the
He
middle
pulled off
into the outfield base hit. Made aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure
Come on,
hit it
young
hard
babe.
enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the ground, right side. The flip, 1 and 2nd to first.
Damn.
Double play. Nicely done.
Wasted
What
that
a
back.
smooth double play. That was a
That's a
thing of
waste of
beauty
that
from
back.
start to finish.
And what if he home?
Base is empty after the double play. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one hit to right. Casey should have this one. And
Damn.
that is that.
I got to take him out.
Redbirds down. Back here at Lone Depot
Leading off
Park.
Game seal now.
They put themselves out in front with a
I got to take him out
nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Now on the bump, Quinn Matthews.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-1. This to third. Urias throws to first in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ruiz at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hard hit left side.
Come on.
And I don't know what's going on there.
Oh my God!
He's
As soon as I celebrate, he's bobbing the fucking ball.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
Tried to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fouled off left side. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Weatherholt on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that back here in Miami. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Jay Howard. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Gibson also throwing.
Dang, I was late. Yes, we'll
line
take
drive,
that.
base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the Marlins manager.
For the Marlins, number 58, K. Gibson.
Damn.
Tap foul at the plate.
We gotta lose some fucking weight.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
That's getting into a double play ball. That's why I do a second.
Howard on at first. Nobody out. Got him.
Yes.
One away.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
In the dirt. In the dirt, and scoots away.
The fuck is that Pookie doing?
No advance, though.
Too slow.
The 0-2. Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Got him.
Yes.
One away.
On his hands.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Owen Casey, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey!
Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man,
Couldn't put
wait,
that
ball
changeup away. He needs a
Give me
ball
that.
on the ground for a double play, minimize
call
the potential
stands. That was a
threat
fucking
right here.
strike.
On the hitter's side, nice
That
job
was
of
a
laying off
strike.
that
That's
pitch.
bogus.
On the ground to first, could be two. To second,
Oh my
pulls
God,
it
he pulled it off the bag.
He beats the throw.
Damn.
And that leaves them with runners at first and
The
second.
designated hitter, Leo.
Oh, great stop.
Get him this time, though.
Defeat for one. Double
We got him
play.
that time. We got him
What
that
a
time.
twin killing to end the inning. A
He
hit
needs
and an
runs.
error in the inning, but they fail to score. Eighth inning
Needs
coming up.
runs.
Marlins.
For the Marlins,
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Come on,
Anthony
JJ.
Bender. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Weatherholt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Up the
Damn.
middle, Edwards.
My
Throw to
best, I'm
first in
cooled
time.
off. Fuck.
up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Nathan Church.
And that one hammered.
Yes, we need that.
Outta here!
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
Back to the top of the order. Ramon Urias digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Got the back
Why
door
did I
too
chase?
soon. It's strike two.
Man,
Why did I
that was
chase
pretty
that?
gross right there.
Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to third, Sanoha. Throw to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time.
on, young
That hitter
Dave.
out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground. Some impressive numbers coming in, and he's continued to produce today, Boog. I guess that's why we featured him at the top of the
Ooh,
broadcast.
stay
Hit streak
down.
just chugging along.
It's a little early. It's early.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And he
Ooh,
can't
we
come
got
up
him
with it.
passing. Yes.
Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And a little something extra
on.
at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Damn.
Pumped in the air,
Damn.
left field. He's got it, and that is
Damn,
that.
I'm in trouble.
Cards claw back a bit on the homer. Last half of the back here at Lone Depot. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoha. Oh, look at the stop. To
What the
second,
fuck?
and
Oh
that's
my
not
God,
it.
you can't
And he gets
see
to
me.
first safely
I pressed
as
the
a
fucking
result.
took the
So I
first
think
day.
I'll just sit here quietly
No, he
and
cannot play
disbelieve.
first base.
The catcher, Joe Matt.
That's crazy. They cheat, man.
Gets the slider in
That's
there for a
crazy.
strike.
This game was some bullshit.
And they'll do
Damn,
it
this
again.
game was some bullshit.
What happened, Jay?
Man, they made me throw the ball to the
Here's
wrong
0-2.
base.
Got him.
I hit a home
That's
run and got, but I'm
strikeout.
close. I'm only down 2 now.
And up next for Miami, Yuri Ruiz.
Definitely a swing and miss
Damn.
slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That clips the corner. Ground ball to first. Could be two. Here's Wynn.
There you go. Good D. Good D. Good D. Come on.
Double play.
Oh, we got to do another clutch job.
Nothing more.
We need another clutch job.
The
Come on.
Marlins have the lead. 5-3.
I've been
Last
clutch as
chance
hell.
coming up here for the Cards.
Come on, St. Louis. We can do it. We can do it.
Back here in Miami.
Jay Howard.
The Cardinals
Look
number
what
4
play.
here. Jay
B.
Howard.
Come on. Come on, Jay. Good eye. Good eye.
And that one ripped to left.
Damn.
One down.
Damn.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
Come on,
It's all
Pothead.
over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Damn.
Right field.
I'm in trouble. My
Casey
magic running
settles
out.
under this
Damn,
one.
my magic ran out.
And there's 2 away.
My magic ran out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. This one in the air, center field. Ruiz on the move.
My magic
And he's
ran
got
out.
it.
Damn.
And the
I didn't get the
Marlins
sweep.
salvage the finale of
I
this
didn't get the
3-game
sweep.
series.
I didn't get the sweep. Damn.
I'd say you're lying
My
if you
match
say you
ran
don't
out.
feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the
I had a hell
pressure
of a
off
run.
of it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
GB lost. Damn. I won the series, but I lost the sweep. I can go to bed now. Fuck. I had 2 hits and 1 RBI. 1 home run. Man, I had 2 errors. 3 errors. Dude cannot play first base. I cannot put him in first. These 2 pitches. Wow. I got Seattle next. Come on. Come on. Did I play the... Wait, come on. That was the last game. I got Seattle next. George Kirby. Esperance. I'm lying. Jordan Walker in the top 10. And he got 45 hits. Wow. Joe Walker got 31. The computer can always have more better stats. And took that, that's 116. They never get tired. They don't never have to sub their players. I'm trying to play like a real baseball coach. I'm subbing people. The computer never sub people. Devils. Look at that. Okay.
Good night, J Ma bro.
All right, I see you tomorrow. Tyler. Song run. You got 11. Jordan got 9. 2 guys with 8. RBIs. He got 28. Got 19 runs. 7 bases, base on balls, base percentage, slugging, PS, wins. I got a top 5 ERA pitcher. That's good. I'm in the top 15. Home runs allowed. Strikeouts. I should qualify for my two-way player status now. That's right, I'm not a rookie. I'm not a rookie. Yeah, I started in 3 years. Man, my status ain't kicked in yet. And now you got nobody at 90. That's crazy. We winning on straight skills. We winning on skills. We ain't got no highest guys at 85. We in first place in the whole league. We playing on straight skills. Get that Otani at 99. They loaded. That shit is crazy. Look at their roster. Look at that. That shit is unfair. The Dodgers ain't shit. That's bogus. Look at that. Look at that, man. That shit crazy. They got a 91 in AAA. That is crazy. That is some crazy shit. Look at that. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy. Their pitching staff is ridiculous. That's crazy. Garrett is a 96. That's crazy. What's wrong with the fucking Yankees? They're not doing nothing. Jim on 91. Don't even run for the same thing. That's crazy. On White Sox. Comey should be like a 90. He should be like a 91, 92. That's crazy. He should be like a 92 or some shit. That is crazy. Probably with a 98. Wow. Aaron Bucks in a 94? That is crazy. Now this motherfucker should be a 99. That dude is damn near. It's hard to get him out. If power and average in contact. Drop 89. That shit almost over with. Nick, he can stay healthy. He gonna be a dog. He can stay healthy. Jacob DeGrom sells a 92. That's crazy. That is crazy. They sell 95. Olsen should be in the 90s. Yeah, power. Transfer 86. Soto 97. Come on, man. He not like that no more. He should be like a 94. Bo Machette is an 80. That's about right because he trash now. Zach Wheeler 98. That is crazy. That's crazy. Man, come on. MLB the Show. James Willis 89. Pete Crow, Armstrong. I'll say Green 91. This motherfucker should be. That's about right, because he's probably the best pitcher in baseball. And I ain't faced him yet. Shit, I gotta be ready for them. Ball schemes 99. 85. That's crazy. He's not my best player. Fuck it. I can't trip. 94. This shit is so off. This is off. Some of these stats are off. Otani 99. That's so unfucking fair. Mason Miller 97. Wow. Mason is good, but he's not no 97. He's not no 97. That's way too high. That's way too high for him. Logan Webb 95. No way. Oh. Gunnar Henderson shouldn't be that high either. Let me do my training. I'm going to bed. Okay. He been slumping a little bit. He got his ass rocked last time. Okay. Glad my two-way player status kicked in. shit. I'm tired of pitching. I want to be. I got too many catches already, so I might just. I never played the outfield. I'm normally by trade in real life. I'm a third baseman and second baseman, but we got too many infielders. I gotta find a position I want to play. It's a wind been balling a little bit. I will say this: the training does work on this game, like it works on 2K. If you train on 2K and you train on here, that should actually work. You notice the difference. I might send them down. He garbage and shit. It's my best pitcher right here. Church starting to hit. Delonte doing this thing.